Today is going to be a good day. We're carb loading. We're getting food in the system. We're starting off with meal number one here. So this meal is coming in at 99 grams of carbs. That was my entire daily intake of carbohydrates on my diet. So in terms of this carb loading process, we're on day 3 of it, really. So Sunday calories went up, but they went up just slightly. So we were on about 100 grams of carbs. On Sunday, we tucked things up to about 170 carb. If we look at yesterday and the day before, I've got the exact data here. So on Monday, we raised carbohydrates up and they came up to 272. We noticed that body weight kind of fluctuated. I'm gonna try and multitask here and get these blueberries on. We noticed with 270 carbs that the body weight, it went up slightly, but it didn't go up massively. So what we've done is we've put some more carbs in the system Tuesday. 340 grams of carbs yesterday. That was fucking nice. That was a level that, if I'm gonna be honest, that was the first time that I felt genuinely full. Like after a meal. I ate a meal yesterday and I was full for about 2 hours after it. I had a really good training session. A couple of good training sessions the last few days with the extra carbs. But today, woke up and body weight has gone down from yesterday with, 330 grams of carbs yesterday. So we're going full send today. You know, we're currently, so it's Wednesday at the minute, our photo shoot's on Saturday. So we've got time to play around with here because we can deplete and drop down the water retention before the shoot and then carb back up again as well. So we've got room to play with. We might as well see today how many carbs can we get in this rig. So we are looking today at 410 grams of carbs. We were on 100 grams of carbs literally a couple of days back. So this feels like absolute dreamland to me. And we're gonna have, it can't be a bad day. We've started, we woke up, ready to get at it. And yeah, we're gonna have a great session. So we train legs today. I'll probably bring you along for some of it. It's not gonna be a full send session because I'd be an absolute idiot to completely destroy my legs today, retain loads of water in my legs and just pick up an injury. Like what an idiot I'd be to pick up an injury 2 days before my reverse and 2 days before the end of this shoot. So we're not gonna go full send, but I will bring you along for the workout. So we're just gonna get some blood flowing in session. But yeah, here's the meal. So we've got 120 grams of blueberries, 100 grams of oats, 50 grams of protein, 1 caramel rice cake, snack jack, and 24 grams of dark chocolate. That takes that meal to 100 grams of carbs and 800 calories. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you along for it. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Let's send it. Fucking bang, 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 bang. Energy is absolutely firing. I can't lie to you. I mean, I can't wait for this little Rose here as well. Shout out to Rosa. Having this with a meal, because I don't want to have this after the meal because it's currently 20 to 12. I like to have 12 p.m. as my cutoff, so I'm gonna have this with my meal. This tastes unbelievable, like genuinely. When you have this with some food, like I can't like give it a try because it's amazing. But anyway, the point I'm coming on to is energy levels and mental health is in the best place that it's probably been in my entire life. It's magical what some extra carbs can do to you. So we're coming over the next meal. It's gonna be very similar to the meal coming after this as well. So this is the pre-workout. Next meal will be the post-workout. So we've got 3 caramel rice cakes. We've got 75 grams of broccoli here. I've not put it all together because I'm gonna have that and then heat this up after. But then we've got 130 grams of chicken and we've got a full pack of rice. Like, I can't lie to you guys, like having something like this now, I think everyone's obsessed when they get to the end of their diets around going, oh, I'm gonna start eating loads of brownies. I'm gonna start eating loads of fucking just like random shit that's loaded with calories. Like, just allowing yourself to eat something like a pack of rice that you've not been having and popping it with, you know, your Nando's sauces. Shout out to this as well. It's not 0 calorie, but it's 0 shot of ketchup. It's unreal. But yeah, having this sort of food, like, it's so fucking enjoyable when you've been dieting down and been on low carbs. So I'd really recommend when you get to this latter part of your diet, rather than thinking about all these foods that you haven't been having, like brownies, cookies, Domino's, Pringles. It's so easy to overconsume these. I'm not gonna have this bag of rice and go, I need to go and have another fucking bag of rice. You know what I mean? It's like, keep your food groups nice and clean, because when you diet down, your hunger hormone ghrelin spikes a hell of a lot. and it takes a while to regulate your hunger hormones again. So it's all about the foods that you choose when you do decide to carb up, rather than eating fucking Haribos and Pringles and all that shit. But anyway, we're jabbering on, so we're gonna get to the point. This meal here, I've actually had 2 rice cakes already, because we're currently sitting at 20 to 12, and the first meal was about 5:30, 6 a.m. this morning. Because there was going to be quite a big gap, I wanted to have 2 rice cakes around about halfway in between there, just so I'm not fucking putting tons and tons of food through my stomach in one go. So there's 3 rice cakes here, but I've already had 2. So planned for this meal was 5 rice cakes. So if we factor in 5 rice cakes for this meal, we're looking at 737 calories, 122 carbs. So this is actually the highest carb meal of the day. There's more carbs in this meal than I was eating in an entire day last week. How mad is that? But anyway, I'm going to chow down this. I'm going to enjoy the grub. I'm going to enjoy the lovely, delicious Rosa as we get through it as well. I don't know what I'm going to do training-wise. It's leg day, so I can't imagine you guys want to see too much leg training. But I'm see what I'll cook up. I'll probably get some videos post-workout and see how we're looking, see how we're feeling. And I'll see you guys for the next one. The post-workout meal here, we're grubbing down. There's literally in this meal the number of carbs that I was eating in an entire day when I was dieting. So we've got 100 carbs, 650 calories. I mean, that is a thing of beauty, isn't it? So of course we've still got the veg in there. So 75 grams of broccoli. We've got 3 rice cakes. These caramel rice cakes have been unbelievable. I mean, we're talking 50 calories in one of them. And how many carbs? You're looking at just shy of 10 grams of carbs in one of these. Really, really good booster. And obviously, you know, if you wanted more calories here, you can boost that up with some sort of sauce on top of it, some sort of jam, which we're going to spruce in later on. 140 grams of chicken breast in there, already cooked in just like some hot and spicy. And then we've got the basmati rice, so entire pouch of basmati rice here as well. It's just mad to think about the amount of carbs that we have on show here. And yeah, we're still happy with how conditioning's looking. Like, it's not like we're gaining tons of body fat at the minute. We're not, you know, raising calories up to the point that, you know, we're gaining any body fat. We're just really pushing the muscles towards the surface, getting better pumps in sessions, and physique's looking bigger whilst still feeling as lean. So it's a rewarding process to go through when you've, you know, lost 12 kilos. You've gone through that significant transformation. And yeah, it's just an enjoyable process at this stage, and that's what we do this for. You know, we do this because we enjoy it, right? So, you know, when you get to have these moments, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to chow down this, and I'll see you for the 4th one. Well, what do we have here? That was a turn of events. We have got more food. We have got carbohydrates coming into the system. And we got some of this as well for the rice cakes. So checks in with the physique coach post-workout and also after the meal. We've just done that, done photos after the session, photos after the meal, and the carbs are doing fuck all to me. Body weight hasn't gone up at all, so we've been pretty stationary. The last couple of days we've incrementally increased carbohydrates, and I've basically been this kind of 60, so I'm morning weigh about 65.8 every day. Basically, this morning was 65.8, yesterday was like 65.7, this afternoon was like 67.3, 67.2, and that's exactly where we've been the last few days. So basically the carbs haven't really been increasing my average body weight by much, so we're just going to go full send today because we've got 48 hours until the shoot after today. Like, it's Wednesday, we're doing the shoot on Saturday, so if we spill a little bit today, it gives us a good day of how much we can push when we get closer to the shoot. So we'll pull back before the shoot and then we'll push again on carbs. But this is just all great data. But I mean, I'm going to have to show you this. Look at all this. And we've got the marmalade coming in as well. Wow. So the macronutrients for this meal, what are we looking at? We have got 400, no, that's the entire day. I was about to say 462 grams of carbs. We've got 141 grams of carbs in this meal. Yeah, that's 1.5 times the amount of food that I was eating in one meal in the entire day in one meal. So the entire day now comes to 462 grams of carbs, 192 protein, 56 fat, so 3,161 calories. And with most of it, I mean, this meal's nearly 1,000 calories, but with most of the calories. And one of the reasons for doing that is I trained legs today and I got upper tomorrow. So we're just going to be able to go into these sessions recovered, get a really good pump in them. And yeah, it's going to be exciting. So I'm going to chow down on this. And yeah, I'm sure we'll get some sort of content over the weekend. So I'll see you in the next one.